Basically, you guys are in the small hovelish town of Dead Mule. For the most part, trying to gather information and see what you can find out for additional help without giving away too much on your side that you have a map, but try to find out where the other points to your map are.
So we're starting another day?
Yep, new day, healing up. So now it's just the investigation part of the new area.
Yes.
You already found out one thing? Rain Dancer does not like the sheriff, although she's not met him yet.
And the sheriff don't like her.
Yeah, he hasn't met her yet. I don't think that would help the case either, though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's like, just make sure they don't meet.
They're eventually going to.
Yeah, because you guys tend to involve shit that, tends to be the police have to get involved. But just kind of make sure you got all your chicken in line, all your clues and everything to prove it wasn't you. Because, first thing will be sheriff will run in and arrest all the Indians if he doesn't shoot them. And then he will ask what happened. I lost my library book.
Ask questions maybe later.
Maybe.
Don't think about it.
Were any white men hurt? So, I gave you guys some map, so you may look at it and decide what places the next morning you may want to go check out. I will inform you we're on a smaller shopping list now. Basically, the first map I gave you, or shopping list I gave you originally, that's the one you're on now because they can't order as much stuff here.
I still got plenty of supplies, so I'm...
Well, yeah. Well, that's why they brought so much because you didn't know what was going to be on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another day. You got to pay $1.25.
Okay, I'll write that down.
That's $2.50 you've had to spend in this place.
Big chunk of money.
I think you're both all right. Well, she's better off because she won half of your guys' money earlier on. So, both of you guys will roll a dice 6. We'll see how we're going to start this out. Choose a location. Now, you guys are starting, of course, at the High Pass Hotel.
I'm gonna go to the Apache Trade Post.
Head to the Apache Trade Post. Ah, that's right, you're looking for the better doctor. Oh no, you already saw a doctor. This tile-roofed wood and adobe building is one of the oldest in Dead Mule. Inside are many of the goods found at your typical store, not your more advanced ones. Food, clothes, shoes, tools, guns, saddles, etc. The store does stock prospecting equipment and telescopes. Oh, the center of the store is supported by an old massive tree trunk. There are 2 fireplaces in the building, one at the far end, one by the door. Jack Wesley, during the day, will be here. There's a few other people kind of mulling around the store looking at stuff. Jack only accepts payments of cash, no tabs. He will, though, buy used items or trade used items, paying about half its value. He is always rather, basically see some things on the wall, signs stating that he's against having stolen stuff and he will call the sheriff immediately. Horses and cattle only with definite proof of ownership. He can also at times is available for hire as a mule driver, a team driver for mules. Like you have a large group of stuff. He can drive a group of mules to get large quantities of stuff out. He has a thing on the wall about, available for those services. And as you're coming up, you might have even seen he has some mules in the back and the equipment. kind of like stored in the back of the store. Basically, if a mine does strike, they usually need stuff transferred quickly. Even if it doesn't succeed, they'll need all the equipment transferred out there to start the work.
Yeah.
So, he makes his money that way. Instead of actually, that's, as most of the West did, he makes his money in the selling the tools, not actually looking for the gold. So, that's what the Apache Trading Fort. Now there is also a guy, which he's actually talking to, it seems like, because he's cleaning off his eyes or his hands. There's a barber / doctor. It looks like he's an old military field surgeon. From his accent, you might kind of second guess he might be from the South. So he would have been in the Civil War South side. Don't know if that matters to you, but just to let you know.
Okay.
And Rain Dancer, that's what you walk into.
Okay.
What do you wish to do?
See what's been going around town?
You start trying to pick up some gossip.
Yeah.
You hear some talk here and there about different dig locations and stuff going on. There seems to be a lot of them out there. So if you decide you're going to need to go dig somewhere, it's not going to be immediately an issue. They're actively talking about 3 different digs right now. Although the way they're talking about them is they're talking about them like, location 3, location 5. They're not giving the names of the people. But they're asking if you heard much about it, how it's been doing. Kicking around after a while. Oh, well, did you actually have any shopping, or you just keep walking around? Or do you get involved in a conversation and try or anything? I will say, they've been kind of watching you, but they haven't been too rude, but they're watching. It seems like they might be a little uncomfortable, but that's it.
Well, what do they have to sell?
Anything on the basic shopping chart? While you're looking, let's go ahead and get where you're gonna go? Pick a location while she's looking at the list. Okay, outside, on a chain, 6 feet, beside the front door. Oh, is a bear. It is, it's a bear. Sitting by the front door.
Live
on a chain.
Live or dead?
Live.
Gonna walk around the bear.
Outside, an Indian comes out of nowhere and starts killing the bear. I know this bear! And start jumping in from behind and chewing on its head. Do you like it? Do you like it? The bear's like, oh, yeah, keep that up. Feels good.
Yeah, feels good. Yeah.
Okay. The bear is sleeping in the sun. It doesn't seem to bother you at all.
Does it have bullet wounds and shit like that on it?
No. And it seems younger.
And I'm just gonna walk around and go inside the building.
Okay. The building is made of adobe and wood. Serves as its office, as its support. It's also the home of Frank Washburn. He will be interested in hearing any news from the area, from the outside world. Character brings useful information to him. There's a silent health. He's happy to sit down and give you free drinks for any information you will have. As you come in, you see there's current issue of the paper on the desk there. Basically all local news, births, deaths, etc. Small bit of territorial and national news, and many abrasive editorial deplorations of the lawlessness and the corruption of the local area. His editorial attack is upon everyone, including the sheriff and the vigilantes. Apparently there's a vigilante committee here. If spoken with on the subject, he would gladly tell you how unknown people have shot at him, broken his windows, and tried to poison his beef. They burned his outhouse. Now that's just rude.
That is.
Little or nothing has been done to stop these acts. The sheriff and others would be happier if Washburn were no longer around. He now has his pet bear, though. His new repeating rifle and his cap and ball revolver are the only things that have kept him safe. He, however, feels no inclination to move because he has several serious libel suits waiting for him in other parts of the country. Characters have no place for him. What? Why am I dead at this? Plus, there's some signs on the wall for help needed. You know, like cleaning up and setting the keys, you know, for the printing machines and that kind of stuff. People to clean up stuff, as far as like actually the equipment, not just sweeping. Things to help him just basically take care of things because, well, he has to spend a lot of his time watching people, and he doesn't have separate reporters right now. It's just him. Everyone he's had working for him has left. And that's Frank Washbuck. Frank Washbuck and his pet bear.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna walk in there and say hi to him.
The bear?
No.
No. Hi, bear. You nice close to his face? Can I go talk to Frank? Oh, hi, where are you from?
Just came in town. Just wanted to see what's been going on around here.
Well, you can read the paper, but mostly a lot of nothing right now, which isn't so bad, but it'll start up again at any point, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, as the sheriff told you about the people were killed just out of town?
No, I haven't seen the sheriff yet. He doesn't come tell me anything.
Yeah. He was like,
Well, give me the information about that. He pulls out his bottle and a couple glasses and sits down, and paper and pencil, and pours you a drink.
well, one
So,
is...
you just start telling him the story about what you saw with the wagon?
Yeah.
Okay. While you're telling him a story, back to ladies shopping.
Well, I'm gonna get corral space for my horses. 2 of them.
Well, for that, Miss, you're gonna need to head over to Grafton's stable. I don't take care of any but my own animals here.
Okay.
Don't have much storage, not much stable space. Basically, gotta take care of my wagon train.
I think I'm gonna pick up 2 more pounds of coffee.
Why are you in town?
What?
Why are you in town?
Why am I in town?
Yes.
I came in with my partner to do some mining.
Oh. So you're a converted Indian.
Yes.
You got a church and everything too?
Yes.
Oh. We don't have one. Sorry,
That's fine.
but we don't. Okay then. What can I get for you then? 12 pounds of coffee?
About 2 pounds of coffee, 2 pounds of bacon.
Okay. You have the prices right there. So.
Yes, I know.
Well, I just say I can't read them to you for the. You
Same
write
with
some down?
beef.
Beef? How much? I'll wait till you're done yelling there.
About a pound of beef.
Okay.
And let's go
Do you want
with
ground or like steak style meat?
both.
Both? So you want 2 pounds?
Yep.
Okay.
And let's go with 2 bottles of whiskey.
Okay. good stuff or just the average stuff?
Good stuff.
Okay. Is there two prices there or just one?
10 cents to 25 cents per grape, or $1 to $3. $1 to $3.
$3 is the better one. $1 is kind of watered down, honestly. As you see in there, it looks like the lids aren't fully screwed on some of them. I'll take the ones with the sealed lids, please.
All right.
I guess this Indian knows her alcohol.
Yes, I do. You can't be looking at that list. You're not in the store.
I will be soon.
No, you won't.
Well, you might be gone by then. He's busy telling a story to the guy. It's a big story. He saw lots of stuff. He wonders, can you like kind of draw out a map how like people were lying around or anything? Who you put the map in the newspaper?
Roughly.
Okay. Well, that should be fine. I can draw it. You just give the information.
Okay.
So, you continue on with the story. What are you doing over there? He's so busy. This guy just won't stop talking. So,
I'm going back to my room.
go back to your room. Well, as you get back to the hotel, you actually hear kind of a commotion going on. Like, people are coming in and like laying bets. And like they're still writing down the board, you know, like about the bets.
On what?
Look over there.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like some Texan bare knuckle brawler has come into town on the way to another location. He decided to stop here and, well, he needs some money, I guess, because he wants to take on some challengers. Which means some bets, or you can get involved. So, that's what's going on tonight. That's what everyone's laying bets on. So, you head up to your room?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to hear about the fights?
No.
Okay. That's fine. They're not that important. No, they're not. They're a random encounter. First encounter in town, actually. And the Manchester Mangler. So I guess he's from actually England. What the fuck is he doing over here? Maybe there's a London or Manchester in Texas. Okay.
No.
So, you go back to your room, come down to eat in time so you don't miss your meals.
Yeah.
Okay. You missed your lunch.
I'll just go to dinner.
Okay, well, first you haven't done your shopping, so you want to go do some shopping?
I don't see anything.
You have a full wagon?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see got everything I need.
Okay. Well then. Ouch. Top foot.
I like hers.
Yes, it's expected. You injured it. You beat it up. So.
And the bear didn't do it this time. Like the bear about it though.
Yeah, he's in front of the place. Go talk to him. You get in back to the place and you hear the same commotion. You go in to get your dinner. Actually, roll change dice. We're just seeing if you roll below 50, you make dinner. If you don't, you miss dinner.
50.
50 even. We'll call it you made it. It was close though. She gave you a dirty look.
But he probably smelled whiskey on me.
Well, it could be that too, but also because you almost missed dinner time. And late people do not deserve to be fed.
Well, I made it in time.
Frank's pet around here?
Imagine having that one of those. Wow.
Okay. You hear them talk about the Manchester Mangler. He's taking on people in fights. Just get it. If you beat him, you can win money.
Rather not.
A big guy, though.
Too big for me.
You're a powerful man. You had $50 to a man who could knock him out.
Nope.
Well, then how much you want to bet?
I'm not going to.
What?
Don't gamble like that.
Why? What happened to you?
I don't know who's fighting him, and I don't know how good they are.
Well, you'll have a chance to see. Just come down. You know, you have a chance to see the people.
No, I'd like to know all of it first.
Well, he's professional. You know he's got to win.
You never know.
Fine. Off he goes. Just kind of like giving you another stink eye. There, gives you stink eye.
Just want to keep my money.
And then you sit down to dinner next to our India, don't you?
Yes.
And you come rushing into dinner. She's eating. You come rushing in, say something about a bear. She screams, "Bear!"
I was going to say, hey, there's a bear out.
Bear!
There's a bear out there if you want to go and say hi to it.
No!
It's a friendly bear.
No!
It's a good pet.
Frank's bear?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's friendly until you cross him. Frank has that bear, so he will kill people that attempt to hurt him.
Exactly.
So that's the trick, though. He doesn't really have it trained as much as it stays there.
Yeah.
And he has a chain on it just for safety's sake, so kids know to stay away.
I got attacked by a bear on my way up here.
Don't want to do it again.
And, yeah. So that's what happened to you.
Yes.
Okay. I got some beauty cream.
No.
Oh, yeah, guy says, you don't have enough beauty cream for that.
Hey, excuse me!
Face got hit by a bear, what, a week ago?
Less than a week.
Less than a week.
You shut your mouth.
Sorry.
He's apparently been feeling his pain for a while.
Hey, the bear got part of me too.
The guy sitting there selling the stuff,
What was that?
or, the brings food, says, well, at least they pay for their room.
That bear didn't get you at all.
Oh, you just sat there and shot at it as it was chewing on her.
So don't give me that shit.
I was trying to stop him.
Yeah, well, you weren't even close to it.
I
Stop
got
it! Shh. Bam! Stop biting her! Shh. Bam! I'm getting pissed. Stop it! Shh. Bam! God damn it!
I got it once in the head and twice in the heart.
Yeah. You didn't get it in the head.
I may have it, but
That
big.
was me.
Yeah, you got it in the head. I got it 2 or 3 times. I got it once in the
Josh
shoulder.
Downs counted his head. You guys can. It went away with just barely enough points to scare it away.
All I know is if I see that bear one more time, I am going to finish the job.
And eat it.
Bear.
And shut down Diablo's mouth. Burn it all.
I hope you like bear meat.
Actually, I do, actually.
Okay, well that's what we're serving.
It's good.
So you're gonna slap down some mashed potatoes.
Did it limp? Did it limp in and all of a sudden die?
No. This one was one we caught 3 months ago on the ice box. Yeah, this is an old bear. It's a big guy.
Good meat.
But, you know, it was a while back. Haven't had a chance to go hunting lately. It's more time we're packing up for the winter and stuff. So, anything I can help you guys with while you're in town? See you this is your second day here.
Where are you looking at me?
I'm just looking at the same area. make them.
So, Miss, you the one in charge?
Apparently I am.
So what you guys doing?
Well, he's a miner.
Ooh, you got a lead on mine?
That's why he came up here, is because he wants to start some mining.
Ah, she got any ideas?
And I'm just along to protect his dumb ass.
Ah.
He has a tendency to
I can see that's a wise trick. You get an Apache to protect you against the Apaches. Yep.
He has a tendency of getting shot,
Yeah.
stabbed, guns drawn on him.
So you get one of them to protect you against them. That's a smart one. I like that. I
Smarter than I
understand
look.
now.
Smarter than I look.
Like you really thought about it.
No, he did it.
I know. That wasn't out loud. That was a passing and looks at all you guys, and you guys were like, sure.
Liar.
So he goes and gets a bottle of whiskey and takes 2 glasses and sits down next to you and says, so where are we going to start mining? And pours you a drink.
We're not sure yet. We're working on
Make a
that.
percentage dice. As he goes to drink it, this wafting comes from him. This is not his first drink of the day.
I think that's enough alcohol for you.
Maybe not.
That's enough alcohol for you.
Well, I guess you don't want to have the loose lips situation, yet she is the one in charge.
This is true.
I'll take the drink. He can't have one.
Okay.
He can have water.
I'm not going to get in a drinking fight with an Indian, though.
Why?
Because Indians, I've heard they drink a lot.
I don't think so.
Okay. Did your dad drink?
Didn't know my dad.
Oh. Were you raised by a white family?
Adopted.
Until you actually know how to do up your clothes. Shirt goes on the inside.
Sometimes the shirt goes on the floor.
Oh. I'm a married man, so this.
I was just saying what you were thinking.
No, I was thinking if you know of a good place to go mine.
No, I don't.
I feel that's what he's after. He goes from your table to the next table and starts the same shit again.
And I said, hey everybody, this guy's wanting your mining spots. Don't tell him anything.
We know! Says the unison about 4 other people. And one guy's talking just like, what?
Yep, he wants your mining area.
One guy, the other guy on the other side's like, I'll sell mine! And everyone's like, no. Apparently it's not really good. Bartender comes over and pours him a free drink. Apparently it's really bad.
You got everybody to laugh. You got another drink.
Okay.
You just sit there and eat your dinner.
Yes, dear.
No one wants to get
Don't
involved.
call me that.
No one wants to get involved in the bare knuckle brawling.
No.
Okay. That's fine. It's just a distraction. Yeah. Oh, man.
I finish my dinner and I go upstairs.
You do that. Anyone else want activities during the night?
Montana goes upstairs to his room too.
But I haven't checked out the saloon. I wonder what they do there. Hey, how you doing?
No.
Come on, one more drink.
I don't want to fucking wake up in the morning.
Besides, I'm sure he's got something in his wagon.
Nope, I took that out.
No, it's still there. I just
No,
forget
it's
about
not.
He hides it. He's hiding bottles of whiskey from you.
I'm an Indian. I can sniff that shit out.
He goes over there, pulls the oil cap on his axle, and he's like, yoink! 151 comes out. He's like,
Well, trust me, some of the stuff we did years ago, hiding some of the booze, trust me, I got some
you thought his seat for the wagon was just wet. No, he takes it and squeezes it, and alcohol comes out. Wake up in the mornings, take your Gila. Everybody good?
Everybody's healing up.
Slowly, ever so slowly. Bullet wounds don't heal overnight, people.
Or bear claws.
Yeah,
Like me.
basically fucking bear claw. Bear claw is more than just a snack in the morning. They snack on you.
Might as well go up and get our breakfast.
Okay. He's going upstairs for his breakfast. Jump on the roof, go, where's my breakfast? Are you losing my dice?
Yeah, dang.
Oh no. Oh, excuse me. It's gone. Gone forever.
Yeah, because,
That's it. Okay.
yeah. It rolled out of my hand.
Okay.
The saloon.
You get up and go to the bar. Why is it when you go to the bar, everyone's looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? I do it.
So shooting everybody, aren't you?
She just gets judged for doing it like, oh, we do it. She didn't drink like the rest of you fuckers. Okay, that's the La Costa. La Costa Ales is what I'm calling it, because I can't tell the last word in face. Because it's a bar. Okay, the second oldest building in Denbury, La Costa Ales, the High Hills is the oldest, of course, is a saloon and pool hall made of rough-hewn log. It's like a giant log cabin. It is partially built into the hillside. Inside a wooden-floored room is dominated by a long bar and a pool table. Several tables and chairs, dominated by a long bar, chairs, take up the rest of the space. The saloon is run by Black Bill Hatfield, an old seaman and traveler of some local reputation, helping our two half-breeds, Miguel Jones, Two Feathers, and Samuel Running Black Bear. Samuel is the town's only true doctor. Here's where he's hiding. Or more accurately, a caretaker. So you know how the other two are barbers? Mm-hmm. He's a doctor because, well, he can actually do basic caretaking, which means actually cutting up a body.
Well, I gotta talk to them.
His cures involve homemade medicines, normally made with a good deal of whiskey and Indian medicine. Running Black Bear does a good job with bullet wounds and broken bones. His tools are kept behind the bar. The pool table is used as his operating table when needed. He accepts payments in cash. Wounds such as meat, cattle, chicken, guns, etc. Miguel Jones is a good soldier and provides, a good fiddler, and provides entertainment at the saloon and the local celebrations. Miguel is also a knowledgeable guide to the area and may be hiring the players or hired by the players for $2 a day because of their usefulness and community. He also does some hiring sometimes.
Well, I need to talk to them so I can get,
checked out for your wounds.
yeah.
Also, this room as or in the saloon as you're sitting there, and one of the two jerkers. Go up to the bar. This guy kind of looks at you. Kind of like a Doc Holliday looking guy. So, you're obviously needing some attention.
Attacked by a bear.
Excuse me?
I got attacked by a bear on the way in here. No, it wasn't Fred's pet bear or whatever it is. It was a what?
No, I just don't run into a lot of people that have actually survived bear attacks.
Luckily, I had help surviving it.
Yes. Well, come on over here. Going over to a barber style chair. But he does not have prices for haircuts and does not do haircuts inside of the wall stuff. Has the Indian, tells the Indian to go clean you up, the half-breed, Miguel. He'll unwrap it. And then he'll place a cold rag on top of it. Just like rubbed on top of it. After it's seen over. It soaks up blood from the outside, of course. It looks kind of gross. And he commenced to start to check to see if there's any infections or anything. So, how many points are you down on? What injuries?
I'm down 7 and it's just a bear wound.
Okay. Just from the cleaning up? You feel better? And the chance of infection are down a lot. He comes over and does all the final work. He seems to be much less handsy as a certain other doctor you've dealt with.
Yeah.
Not as fun to talk to. He's very business. Basically, the one he's talking to more of is the Indian than you. The Indian asked you a couple of questions over beforehand. Like nowadays, a doctor and the assistant. He pours you a shot after he's done poking around. It's a little sore, but feels clean. Got a little infection out of there here and there. So, other than that, you're doing pretty good. So what can I get you? Or do you have other thing, you don't have to hang around, I assume. You got the work done. You can take a nap if you want, or I don't have any food here. He goes over and kicks his feet up in his bar and commences to clean his gun while he's talking to you.
Well, I was just wondering what's been going around town. You know, I want to get scooping on town before anything happens, and just in case I have to run.
You mean like any troubles?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing that overall strikes my head more than the fact the Indian attacks. But as long as you lock up enough and barricade everything, you're alright. I'm not sure they're Indians. Right, Miguel? Looks over and says, Just kind of nods, grunts a little bit, and goes away. But he won't say what they are, or their names. What's Montana doing this morning? Well, she's getting surgery done.
I'm having breakfast.
Okay, you have breakfast. Where do you want to go? After breakfast.
I was thinking having go see if I needed anything else I needed.
Okay.
Before we leave town.
Well, I guess you guys could just head out of town and start looking around for stuff, but we're so early in the day, so you can still decide. Do you want to go anywhere? Anything you needed?
I was going to go to the post, so if there's anything else I need to go to and shop.
Oh, the Apache trading post?
Yeah.
Well, I showed you the chart. You want to see it again?
Yeah.
I think he's doing
where the
belly itching.
The fur's coming back.
He's belly itching.
Itch.
He's not just bitching.
No whiskey for me.
Nope.
She kick my butt anymore.
Well, he's doing this. You want to go check out a place for your horse, your wagon. Grafton Stables. The wagon can be rolled around back. You seem to be pretty stocked back there. I got a shed out back if you want to unload the stuff in that shed and lock it up. But if you left it in the wagon, you got a good chance of having it disappear during the night.
Well, there isn't much in the back of the wagon because most of it's up in my room.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well then, I'm just saying I'm not going to be out there with a gun protecting your wagon.
No, I've got what's left in my wagon.
Okay.
I took everything up in my room.
Man, that's a full fucking room.
Yeah. What?
Look through that chart.
I know.
Well, he better not be done with a full fucking cart of shit. He's like crawling in there and sleeping on top of boxes.
Partially.
Okay. Stables. What do we got for how do the stables look? Okay, Grafton Stables. Log stable connects to the Grafton house. Inside there are 2 large horse stalls, tools on the walls and spare wagon parts. Small loft overhead is filled with feed and other supplies. Raymond, Bracellus, just call him Raymond, and Jim normally work in the stable. Raymond will be armed with a knife. Jim doesn't seem to carry anything around with him. Except for occasionally he'll pick up his Civil War carbine, his old weapon for the war. And he's on a south wall, though. You'll see about 3 horses in here, fair to good quality, and the stable is in fair condition. There's a corral where the wagon you roll up behind it, up the hill a little bit. Stable horses for 20 cents a day or $1.20 a week. They also do some minor blacksmithing, shoeing horses, and repairing tack. You have to pay cash in advance, but they're probably the only blacksmiths in town. A note on the wall says all debts are collected by vigilantes. But this is probably not the first time you've seen this letter either, or this sign on the wall. It's like a standard for town. Now, you can decide how you feel about a vigilante justice system. And it's the only town around here you've seen so far with a judge in the town. Which I thought was kind of really weird myself. Matt Mason doesn't have a judge. But they don't have roving vigilantes either. What the hell? But there's also a lot more trouble supposedly going on up here. I don't really even seen a whole lot. Make a nice roll. Rain dancer. You're pulling your wagon around, which means you still have your horses probably with you, right? Do you have all of them with you, or just taking them all in at once, or okay? As you're pulling your wagon up there, you see someone go running from the back of the stable. And they're wearing like a scarf over their face.
How much you have?
Hope they're not just dirty. Okay. You can do that. What's your gun accuracy? Powerful, right?
Yep.
Left leg. Just because he is shot, he's got to turn and tell where you are. So I'm going to go off a basis of... He doesn't know where the bullet shot came from, but he pulls his gun and he's looking around. He's holding his leg, starting to try to hobble away. You probably got 20 yards between you and him. As you're parking your wagon, he was on the other side of the corral doing something with the stables.
Okay, I run for it.
You run at him? Well, he's going to shoot again. And he's going to miss you. He shoots at you as you're running up on him. And the guy yells, "Engine!"
What are you doing in the stables?
You standing there yelling at him, or you drawing a gun on him or anything? 4 rounds before someone jumps out. So you only gun on him.
Yep.
He looks like he's going to try to shoot you. But you have, what's your speed? Roll uses off.
Good.
Good, roll. Fire on him. Do you want
Shoot him in
to?
the head, he's holding the gun.
You try to aim for his hand?
Yep.
Okay. This is right hand. You're hearing a lot of sound on the inside of the stable. You start to see smoke come out of the window. And this guy looks anxious to get away.
What the fuck did you just do?
Indian! And he throws his gun away.
I'm gonna knock him out.
He's out. Okay. It seems the stable's on fire.
I'm gonna try to put it out.
Okay. Looks like a bucket brigade is forming already. So you jump in?
Yep.
Okay, you guys start dumping water. Montana, you're hearing Bell's alarms sounding.
Well, I'm gonna run for it.
Okay?
Oh no.
Well, that's why everyone's running that way.
So
You're both kind of you're both out there on the street, not by each other. I'm gonna place you guys actually 8 areas away. So you're 40 feet away from each other.
Oh, by the way, I tied that guy up
Okay.
so he couldn't run.
Yeah. Tied him and then set him up against the building so if he goes up too. Okay. You notice, and you notice, simultaneously, you both rolled red, a guy kind of standing in front of the bank, and then quickly goes in and closes the door behind him.
Go check it out.
He's got a rifle in his hand.
Go check it out.
He's got a mask over his face, not like a goat mask or anything. He's
gonna rob the bank.
Go check it out.
You go check it out, Montana?
Yep. Because I'm walking over and make sure I got enough ammo in my gun.
Now, the thing is, you guys can't say each other to anyone. Well, it is loud out there.
Yeah.
Just kind of like looking, kind of head nod him over there.
We basically knew what was going on.
What are you gonna do? How are you approaching this situation?
I'm gonna walk over and see what I can see through the window.
You can't hear details. What you kind of get is they're asking him where someone is. He kind of points back towards the fire and shrugs. And there's 4 of them in here. The other 2 are dealing with grabbing as much as they can. So that's what you see. 4 guys robbing the bank. They have the guy who's the teller. You don't know. He's laying there on the ground.
Don't know if he shot.
He's tied up though, so he might still be alive, or they might just be thorough. Tie up the dead man. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna see if I can see the
I would
sheriff.
say the sheriff. Roll percentage test. Roll. Under 50, he's there. You're lucky, because he disappears sometimes drinking. He is in the line with the water, trying to put out the fire for the stable because everyone has horses there.
So I'm just gonna go and tell him that the bank's getting robbed.
Okay, so you go running across the street over to where the sheriff is working on the bucket brigade. What do you do?
It's down. They're robbing the bank over there. This is somebody so they can't pay attention while they're robbing the bank.
Okay, he looks at you and kind of like, what? Because he can't hear you.
So I'm just gonna grab a hold of him and pull him over there.
Wouldn't work for you, would it, Rain Dancer?
Good.
Just grab the sheriff. He'd be like, shooting. Brain freeze. What were you doing?
I was taking the sheriff over there.
Okay,
The robbery.
succeeded. He did not pull his gun on you.
Yeah.
He goes far enough to get out of sound from the fire and all that, and the noise of the barrel and everything. He's screaming, yelling, and you tell him that the bank's being robbed.
Right.
So he whistles really loud as he can. You see a couple big guys from the group kind of look that way. And he points over that way. It looks like they're going to go in. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna sit by the side and see if they need any backup. I'll help them. Otherwise, I'm gonna stay out of the firing range.
Okay. 3 of their guys died in the gunfire. 1 was captured. Police lost no one. Or the sheriff. He's good at killing people. He's a vicious bastard. So, they pull him out. They drag out, like I said, 2 bodies. Or 3 bodies?
There are 4 of them in there.
Yeah, so 3 bodies. And 1 guy they bring out, and he looks like he's been beaten pretty bad. They got the fire out.
So the other
Mostly lost in the fire was some hay.
guy, and the other guy she tied up.
Yeah, so that's 2 they captured. Okay. So we're going to call that a good day. Also, the sheriff tells you, he owes you 1. Good job.
Cool.
He knew you were one of the good ones. He's your buddy now.
Oh God, no.
Some night you'll sit around and talk about ex-wives.
Oh God, no.